Had another question recently about how I go about doing that bopper stop knot. I'm going to do is tie the bopper stop knot directly on drinking straw, just like I got right here. And I'll tie a series of knots on the straw, slide the straw up the line first. And the trick with this knot is once you got the knots off the straw, all you got to do is take and pull the tag ends at the same time and get the knot really tight. Slide the straw off your line, then take your knife, trim those tag ends as close to your main line as you possibly can get them. So in essence what it looks like is just a really tiny barrel knot there. And as you can see, that knot cleanly passes through the guides every time you cast. Of course, after you got your bopper stop knot tied on your line, then you want to go ahead and add your multifaceted bead and then your float, sinker and hook, and you're good to go. As you can see, for you guys that use heavy action spinning rods or medium heavy action spinning rods, you're going after catfish, you decide to, late at night you decide to try and go after some trout or some brim or some crappie. What I've done to do that is taken by one of these Coleman glow sticks, and to activate that you just shake it up and then bend it until you hear it snap. First thing I do after that's finished is main line. I'll take and add a bead and then tie a loop on the main line, just like you would if you were going fly fishing to add a tip up. And what that bead does is it stops the loop from being pulled back through the guide at the very tip of the rod. Most panfish you're going to take from shore and trout, down 5 or 6 feet. And the next step, of course, is to take your glow stick and your knife and just cut a slot in the center of the cap. You only want the slot wide enough for the end of the glow stick to pass through, just like so. And at that point, just take and trim that little hanger off. And it's just a friction fit that holds the glow stick in the center of that cap. Then from the dropper loop, we can run that on the line. After that, what I'll do is I'll take float. I could use a bead, but if you have these Lindy floats for the walleye rigs with the 1/8 ounce, I just use a 1/8 ounce Lindy sinker. I'm going to take, and after I got a bottle on there, slide the float on. since I'm only down, you know, depth 4 or 5 feet. This is going to glow, of course, all night long. And as you can see, it doesn't pass through the hole, and it doesn't get past that 1/8 ounce Lindy sinker. I got, you know, about 10 inches from there to my hook. And getting back to that long sleeve shirt bag, give you another idea, another use for that bag. You take a glow stick and you find a soda bottle. Of course, the neck of that soda bottle works very well for attaching your paracord. Just take a glow stick, drop it inside soda bottle, and you have an all-night marker for the bag. And all I did was turned it into something that's similar to a Tootsie Roll. I just add rocks to the bag about half full, attach the paracord in 2 points, and this marker will sit right on top of the island, so that if your canoe or raft drifts off the top of the island, all you have to do is paddle back to your marker and you're good to go. I hope that answers your questions, and want to wish you all happy holidays. 3 men out. Thanks for watching my video.